Uh, oh, God. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Charity. Mmm. Escape from Thanksgiving. Mm. Kind of glad it's over. Well, it's still going on, I guess. Some people are still partying. I've heard a lot. I mean, I live in an apartment complex, and all I heard all day long was "Go, go, go, team! Go, go, team!" You know, football, man. Football is big. Everybody's just hanging out, watching games, and getting really, really excited. So uh, I had me and Charity had a very, very nice, quiet, stuffed Thanksgiving, and we're still eating. Hey, brother Rooster. Oh man, I ate so much that uh I'm miserable. I've napped twice. Hoodah! Hey, I've did all the things. I'm on my second cup of coffee. Shift kipper, shift kicker. Hey, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. Uh, oh man, I remember the days. I remember the days of big family get-togethers. Pepper Cowboy, welcome. So this is the. I remember those crazy times. You've got that uncle, and aunt. They just want to grab you, and you're so cute. I'm like, you're ripping my face off, and the constant hugs and kisses, and the constant advice. It's always the advice, and they're always asking you, "What are you doing? What are you doing nowadays? Well, you need to do this." And Ontario Prepper, hey, oh man, everybody's piling in. All right, yes. So I think I'm gonna go live and escape from Thanksgiving, right? From the it's great. It's great to see all those family, the aunts and the uncles and cousins, and but you know once a year everybody gets together and they stuff themselves silly and sit around and Prepper Cowboys following the hoot. Uh, I've been off. I've been on the phone with my mom for hours, literally hours. It was daytime when we were talking, and now it's all dark and shit. So, uh, interesting weather we're having here. All right, Matt. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes. It's like 57. I think it's like in the 60s. It's kind of warm. Uh, no snow. None whatsoever. So, it's a very interesting kind of time right now in Cleveland. A very weird time, I'd say. I don't think a lot of people realize that there should be snow on the ground, and there's not. Last year there was like 15 inches of snow and it wouldn't go away. So I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Uh, Climate change, climate warming, whatever. But we always know that it is literally right around the corner. It is going to happen. We do know this. So um, if it comes from Canada, then yeah, I'm gonna say thank you Ontario Prepper for the snow. But who knows? Maybe this is a late time, a late snow. Maybe in January, we'll maybe December, maybe January we'll get a bunch of snow. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, man, Thanksgiving is. I'm sure everybody ain't good. I'm still tired. And I took a big old nap today. But yeah, escape from all that. Craziness. I'm glad that I had a very quiet Thanksgiving. No, I had I you know I really I had no I wanted to say I had no visitors. I had one visitor. It was a very strange visitor. I mean, I'm sitting outside smoking a cigarette and I hear a knock on the door. I'm like, oh, I kind of figured it's somebody from the building. And here's this little old lady. And she's like, is Kathy here? I'm like, there's no Kathy here. She's like, well, I used to live here in this apartment 3 years ago. And I knew the lady that lived in this apartment. I'm like, really? So I was like, wow. I stepped outside. And obviously, Charity is going crazy. And so I stepped outside and closed the door behind me. I'm talking to this lady. And she just looks beat. She's like, oh, she's leaning up against the wall as she's talking to me. She's like sliding down the wall. She's like, I'm 82 years old and da da da. And she's like, she used to work in she told me that she lived here and one of her friends that lived here, Kathy, but her husband died and they both worked together. What'd she say? They worked at a forklift. She said she ran a forklift for 55 years. I was like, damn, forklifter. A forklift operator. Meat Puppet, hey, welcome. This lady was 82 years old. She said that her and this other woman ran a forklift in this massive fucking warehouse place that made forklifts. Like, what the fuck? And I was asking her, questions like, what can you tell me about the history of this place? And, she not much. She couldn't tell me much really, but that was the only visitor I had. And I said, would you like some coffee? Would you like, Cassie ain't here, man. Northern Karma, hey, welcome. But she was like, no, I just came here to see Kathy, and she's not here, so she's probably dead. Her husband died. Probably, I don't know. I'm like, I'm sorry. Happy Thanksgiving. Would you like some coffee? Would you like something to eat? She's like, oh no. I mean, she was carrying a bag of food herself, but she went about her way, and she found some more people that she remembered here, that have been here longer. So that was interesting. That was the only visitor I had. Me and Charity went for a big old walk, and we just been. I'm working on dessert now. I've had pumpkin pie. I've had cherry pie, ice cream. I made this. Green apple. What the hell is it? Green apple, brown sugar, cinnamon, and butter. Baked it. That's why I was chopping these green apples up. Me and Charity were eating those. And I'm gonna take that, pour that on the pie and the ice cream, and all that. So it's like a sauce. I made an ice cream sauce, but that's for later. But yeah, I did not cook a turkey. I just couldn't find myself to do it. Magique, mad gobbler. But I have a 20-pound turkey in my fucking freezer. My plan is to cook it, can it, and then I'm gonna can it. I'm gonna can a turkey. So I also got some more. I got 10 pounds of ground beef to can. I've got 10 pounds of chicken to can. I've got some time off here. Black Watch, hey, happy pig out day, lad. Indeed it was. Happy high caloric intake day. So that we did, and of course I reached out to all the peoples in my contact, Yep, can up that bad boy. Lots of seasoning. I'm not gonna do a lot of seasoning though. I'm because me and Charity are going to eat it. Hey, what's up, John? Hey, how'd everything turn out? I was at John's earlier today. He's in Louisiana. He's cooking up a mess of food. Oh man, he had the barbecue pit going. The pit. John was cooking up some stuff, man. I'm drinking coffee, watching all this, hanging out with everybody in chat. That was a good time. That was a really good time. I hope that you had a great Thanksgiving. And apparently John was really pumping out some food, man. Uh, I like that. I like the one thing with the potatoes and the sausage and the cheese sauce. Oh man, oh that sounds really good. Great man, all went well. We ate, got full, took a nap. Good times. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I like that. John squared, John. Uh, yeah, he's stuffed, man. How many people did you said you had? You like 40 people or something like 70 people? I forget. 40 people, I think you said it was. But that, yeah, I remember having to help out in those kind of operations. My ears are ringing. Killing good. Hey, welcome. Um, yeah, I'm trying to get this coffee in me. I made a very strong cup. Six, six things of Cafe Bustelo. I usually no seven, no eight. There's like 8 scoops of Cafe Bustelo in that thing in that pot, and I'm trying to suck it all down. It's woo, uh, trying to get myself fired up here, but very hard at the at symbol at work. Mm. Oh, hit that thumbs up, please. Okay. Oh, ow. But I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, and is without event. I've there's a guy I think he's around here in Cleveland, but his name is the Bone Breaker. He's a mucha lucha kind of guy. He wears wrestler mucha lucha, and he literally had I shared it on my community page, but he literally had in the hood. He's like Thanksgiving in the hood. This lady was running around with a box cutter, one of these, and she was just going door to door, opening up doors and screaming indiscriminately at people, which some guys grabbed her, threw her down in the playground, and disarmed her as she was incoherently, but hey, crackheads are going to be crackheads, right? But I don't know. Maybe she wanted to cut the turkey or something. Thermite. Happy T-Day, everyone. Fuck you, aliens. Thermite 911. How you doing? Black Watch. Sorry about that. See, sorry about that. The thumb just pops up like that sometimes. Oh, hey, you guys do what you want, man. Def Claw. Hey, howdy, y'all. Finally got done with family. Oh man. See, that's that. Escape from Thanksgiving. That's what it's all about. That's you gotta find a quiet place to run to, and kind of lick your wounds, lick your emotional wounds. I remember so much, so many things. I remember I did was it Thanksgiving? No, it was a 4th of July. Yeah, when 4th of July, we all used to come, like all of us, all the whole family, huge family. You always my fam. That's right. Majik, Lori, happy Thanksgiving. But I remember I was young. I think at like 12, 11 or something. And one of my older cousins, older cousins, I'm sitting there with my plate that I had meticulously built, and I'm ready to chow down. And I'm eating, and out of nowhere comes a hand across my plate. My airspace. This is my airspace. This is my plate. These are my forks and knives. I'm working over here. It's an operation. Stay the hell out of my airspace. And out of nowhere comes a hand to grab something, and so after the third time, and of course me telling him no, stop that. Bam! I stabbed him right in the fucking hand with a fork. Bam! And of course, oh my God! Oh, he stabbed me. Why did Shad? Why did you stab him? I told him many times, keep your hands away from my airspace. This is my airspace. If you want something, just ask me. Please pass the mashed potatoes. I'll gladly pass them. But they were just like, okay, let's put a band-aid on that. But yeah, uh, you know. Hey, what's up, Loretta? I got Tiger, Tina. All right, everybody's coming in here. Oh man, welcome to the escape. The escape. Find you a quiet place and just, oh God, it's Thanksgiving can kind of be like a war zone. It really can be. What's up, Joe? It can be like a war zone. I remember the old uncles would all sit around, smoke cigarettes, drink coffee, and yell at each other, and then yell at us. Caution, we spied a shad at 12 o'clock high. Put the pepper on the target. But oh man, craziness about it. I mean, is you're just, especially me. I was always working. Jolly Ann, hey, welcome, Jolly Ann. Me at Yeah, the Cafe Bustelo. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. It's relatively cheap. It's relatively good. Sounds like Christmas in Canada. uh, you know, the uncles. I mean, and they're the uncles that went to war. So you don't mess with them. You can't tell them to shut up because they will berate you. They will go into drill instructor mode, and of course they'll tout all the bodies that they stacked in a foreign land and why you do not matter. So you're like, okay, yeah. So the fights. Oh man, I remember fights. My aunts would get into fights that, I mean, sisters fighting, and it was always about what so and so stole a dress or something and gave it to a friend, gave it to their friend at school. This happened to my mom. My mom, this was at one Thanksgiving, and my mom says, "That's my dress," and one of the aunts was like, "No, it's not." She's like, "Yeah, it is. You stole it when I was 16. I'm 72 now. You're wearing my dress. It looks good on you." And next thing you know, a fight ensues, and when the ladies start fighting, it's a thing. It's pulling hair and slapping, and so by the you don't want to be in a fight when you've just consumed, 3 weeks worth of food in one setting. So you're like, oh shit. you know. But I remember that was some crazy times. Yeah, I mean, after the football games and the high octane emotion, they're one of 12 and Shad is spot on. Right? Yeah, Black Watch. I mean, this was a huge family. I think I've talked about it before. There were I can't remember. It's like, I want to say like 9 daughters and like 10 or 11 brothers in the family. They lived on a huge farm, it was like a 500 something acre farm that they ran. They had a lot of. I have a lot of aunts and uncles, a lot, and that's just on my mom's side. Huge family. But yeah, when they get to fighting, it's always about something that happened last couple decades ago or something. But Missies of Mayhem, Missies of Mayhem. Oh man, yeah, and they cut deep. It was just you're just sitting back, just watching this, holding your stomach, kind of trying not to trying to relieve the pressure. Your belt is unbuckling. You're like, oh god, oh, hoping that you don't have to get up to break this crazy MMA fighting going on. I remember one time we were kids, we started a food fight at the kiddie table. Be charming, Matt. Chad has escaped from Thanksgiving. Yeah, I did really good. I did really good. I enjoyed my quiet Thanksgiving. It was really good. Uh, but we started a food fight, and I started taking the spoon with the mashed potatoes, boom, and just catapulting them everywhere. One of my cousin, he's like, oh yeah, I can do that too with the meatballs, and boom, and the next thing you know, there's a turkey leg flying, and next thing there's a knife, and it lands in somebody, hits somebody in the skull. It didn't stick in or anything, but it did for a second. It was like shunk, and it fell out. But we were like, ah! It kind of freaked us all out. We were like, what happened? He threw a knife at me. What? So that was us kids. We had cousins. Oh my God, I can't even count the cousins I know that I have. So many cousins, and we all, as kids, we all went to each other's houses and spent time. And hold on. Black Watch. Have you ever noticed after a big turkey dinner you can't fart normal? Oh man, that's oh God. that's where the coffee comes in, right? The coffee is a diuretic. It helps to relieve that pressure. Oh, excuse me, folks. Hold on, Charity. I got you, girl. Hold on. Okay. Here. Get you your spot here. I know this is your spot. There you go. Hook you right up. There you go. Love you. All right. I was laying we were sitting on the couch, and I rearranged the couch and took her spot and put pillows all up, and she's like looking at me like, you gonna move this or what? I mean, so I did. Now she's looking at me, staring at me like, now what? Go ahead, Charity, lay down. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Anarchy, Wingnut. Welcome. Oh, excuse me, folks. 14 of us. Oh man, I remember one Thanksgiving that we had. This was when we were all grown. All us cousins were grown. Most of them had wives and husbands and kids, and they all were staying in the house, and all us cousins went outside. What's up, Eric? Went outside to have a smoke, right? Well, it turned into have a smoke to let's all share a smoke with the cousins. I mean, it's a beautiful bonding experience with us older cousins, and our aunts and uncles were horrible with each other. I mean, always cussing, always yelling, always arguing. And B Charming's in. Plumber's here. All right. But us, as kids growing up in this family, we're just looking at him like, y'all just fight so much. Why? And so, we went outside to enjoy a smoke, and we had a great time. And then we escaped the Thanksgiving thing and went into town. It was in Jackson, Tennessee, and like hung out. We went to a movie. We were, just having a good time. I think we played skee ball. We played skee ball. We went to the arcade. I mean, we're talking about 20, 30, about 30 or 40-year-old people, and we're just having a great time like we were back in the day. Back in the day when we were forced to hang out with each other as kids. Went to an all-you-can-eat buffet, Chinese buffet. I mean, we somehow, some way, and we're talking about, this was like maybe about 12 or 13, maybe 15 something cousins, and we were just like, let's go. There was some drinking involved, more smoking. We just had a great time, and we all remember that to this day. We all draw from that same memory of when we escaped the crazy house of Thanksgiving, held in pure pandemonium, pure mayhem. Great food, but it's rage. What's up? Happy American Thanksgiving, American. I like to say this is the USSA. Well, the growing USSA. It's not USSA yet, but hey, what's up, Carol Ann Henderson? Hey, welcome. Miss Sharon, hey. What's up, guys? What's up, y'all? All you guys and gals out there. Yes, escape Thanksgiving. Stella, hey, you Americans. Yep. American. Lots of craziness going on in the world here. What are some of the noteworthy things? I don't even know who was playing football. Who plays football on Thanksgiving? What's up, Cindy? Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Escape from Thanksgiving. Thankfully, it's over. Please be nice to the Yanks. They're always a month late at least. But checking out Chad here. You guys are really getting it in, man. Really getting it in. This is great. This is great. So I was talking to a friend of mine named Crimson Lily. You guys might know her. She's been in here. But Hurricane Nungar, the Viking music kind of stuff. And so I thought about it, and I'm talking to a. Now this is all wishful thinking. I'm talking to a Dallas. Dallas is playing. So I'm in contact with I'm waiting to get in contact with a forge, a actual blacksmith forge here in Cleveland. But I want to make some of these. I want to make some of these, and I'm gonna sell them. But I'm gonna make them. Well, he's gonna make this part. That's all I want. You want this? I want this, and I want the leather. And see, we'll see what the prices that he comes up with from there. I don't know. It's a family-owned business, so we'll see. But that's some of the works I have going on. What's up, bone breaking action? Yeah, brother. I was just talking about your. Hold on. Let me make you blue. Bone breaking action. I was just talking about your Thanksgiving in the ghetto. Yes. There you go. If you wouldn't mind, that would be great if you could share that. That would be awesome. But guys, check out Bone Breaking Action. He's a badass mucha lucha. Bone Breaker. I don't know if you're in where I think you're here, right, in Cleveland. I don't know. Yeah. Well, Carol Ann, I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put my runes on it. So that's what I do. I do all the runes and all that. I just want the head. I just want the axe head from him, and I want a lot of them. Oh, you're in Colorado. Oh, okay. Okay, in Colorado. Okay. I think the other luchador from Captain Crappy, yeah, he's here somewhere, I think. I don't know. Bone breaking action. Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen Backwoods leather work? He's not a pro, but he's one of us. One of us. Cool. B Lions played Buffalo, and Buffalo got them in the end. Okay. Bam! Look at that. Everybody's dropping your link there, Bone Breaker. So yeah, welcome to Escape Thanksgiving. But I actually used that video that I seen of the girl with the box cutter. So I was like, what the fuck? It's like she wanted to cut the turkey or something. Buffalo, I said the same thing when they were live. Daughter kept correcting me, but oh man, hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. American Luchador, where you at? I don't know if he's in here. I don't think he's in here, Bone Breaker. But no, he's not in here. Give me your wishbone, Leopold. Yeah, it's great times, man. Great times. Like I said, it's unseasonably warm here. Really, it is unseasonably warm here in Cleveland, Ohio. There should be 15 inches of snow. No, there should be 15 feet of snow out there, and it's like almost 60 degrees. Yeah. Which I'm not complaining. Warm here too, plus 10. We know it's going to happen. We know that the Canadians are going to send us all their love in the form of snow. Thank you, Canadians. Maybe it's all those leftist tears, from Justin Trudeau's family that condensate up there in the air and come down as snow. warmer too. Went to the store and shed the coat. 63 in Kansas City outskirts. Wow. Oh shit. How about that? Whining, unacceptable. Embrace the warmth. I'm not complaining. I'm just making an observation, Majik. But yeah, it's kind of fucking weird. Hey Carly, no sweat shad, blow up your Ohio Valley dude. Welcome to Alberta. 10 months of winter and 2 months of bad snowmobiling. Rage. Let's see. Caroline, same here. Warm, breezy, sunny, 65 on the top of the Tennessee mountains, where we ate Thanksgiving dinner outside. Oh, badass, Caroline. Here we go. Warm here on the natural coast of Florida. Turn the AC down a few notches today to make it, cooler. Wow, be charming. Majik, I know how you feel. Speaking of which, I gotta turn the heat off. It's freaking hot in here. Holy shit. What the fuck? 73 degrees. That is unacceptable. But, Bonesy! You guys know Bonesy. Bonesy, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Shut the fuck up. All I do is fucking hang on the wall and shit. Yeah, it's Bonesy. I would offer you some food, man, but I don't know how you're gonna stomach it. Fuck you. I used to love food. Look at me. I'm dead and I still got all my teeth. Fuck you. All right. Bonesy, everyone. He's quite the charmer. He is. Hold on, Black Watch. Please note, anyone in chat attempting to fill me be met with swift retribution. Cute chicks are exempt. Okay. Rained in Northern Ontario today. Weird but acceptable. Let's see. All right. Crying relatives are here. Oh no, Joe. Oh no, run, man. Actually, yeah, that's the sad thing too. If you're the patriarch of your castle, of your land, there's no running. You've got to deal with all that shit. You you got to make sure that everybody's comfortable. You take their fucking coats. You make sure that there's toilet paper in the bathtub, in the bathroom. You make sure there's enough coffee for everyone. Make sure there's enough beer for everyone. Make sure there's enough food for everyone. Bonesy has a major run-in with a box cutter, 10,000 plus axes, and a vat of boiling water. Look out. Carol Ann Henderson's going for the Black Watch. She has very loving embraces. Very loving embraces. Yeah, hang in there, Joe. Just... where's that? I want to go. I don't know what you're talking about, but yes. If I would want a hug from any of you, I would want it from Carol Ann Henderson. I really would. She's I like this idea, Eric. Make sure there's a couple of cherry pies made with cherry NyQuil. Yeah. Wizard food coma. You can barely type. Hang in there, Wizard. Just practice breathing. Focus on your breathing. Loosen up your belt. Hell, even take off your pants. That's a great idea too. It's as men we're allowed to take off. Tell me more, Shad. Leave out no details. She's got a very large and warm heart. Carol Ann Henderson. You check her out. Check out her content. It just, it's like doilies for the soul. It's a nice warm, lackluster fucksgiving. I love it, Eric. I should have named it that. Lackluster fucksgiving. Hurts to breathe. Stomach pushing against spleen. Great background for a live stream. Oh, bone breaking. Yeah, this is where trial by axe is held. We can. It's a game. It's a game. Check out. On Saturday nights we play trial by axe, and we throw axes at elite occultists that really truly deserve it. I love it. It's too late now, Eric. I should have. I can't. I would have to end the live stream, start the live stream over, and rename the live stream. But uh, yeah, Bonebreaker is new here, guys. So he doesn't know how things work around here, but I'm pretty sure he'll figure it out and he'll fit right in. I'm pretty sure. Carly Simon had cheese and crackers. Snort. Oh, we got a snort out of Carly. All right. Yard Dog up in the house. What up, y'all? Hold on, Yard Dog. I'm going to make you blue now. You now have blue clothes on. Hey, folks, drop your links, drop your links, drop your links. Shameless plugs for everyone. Lori, my pants are gone. Yes, Stella, sweats are in order. Something that's going to expand because you have expanded today. We all have. Okay, that's welcome to Thanksgiving. You've just now put on 20 extra fucking pounds. So that's just good intestinal ammo. Oh shit. Wizard has ate so much he is no longer in top chat. He's too heavy, so he floated down and now he's in live chat with us. Drop. Okay, all right, folks. Hey, that's a great idea. So yeah, I'm dropping my pants. Yeah, it's cool to drop your pants. Yes, Wizard. There's always room for pie. See, look, pants have been dropped. Yeah. Oh, it feels so good. I am wearing underwear, of course, but you're not going to see all that. I've got cherry pie. I've got pumpkin pie, of course. Got to have pumpkin pie, right? I got Cool Whip. Hey, the company's gone. And if anything, the company is dropping their pants too. They're all sitting around just wishing they could do. End the stream, rename and restart. Well, I'll come back. Wizard is derobing too. Lori, that's a great idea. I love it. I feel so much better. Talk about a Dunlap. I mean, even Charity is just done. She's like, well, fuck. Kevin Carl. What a time to show up. Reminds me of the 70s. Oh, the 70s. Oh, man. Tell us about the 70s, Camel Carl. Excuse me, folks. Oh, God. Majik's going to take his shirt off. Oh, hold on. Let me read this. John. At our house, we set back our clocks 1 hour every year. For Thanksgiving, we set our scales back 10 pounds. Oh, man. Right. Lots of Oh, Camel Carl in the 70s. Yeah. Brown chicken, brown. Brown chicken, brown cow. Everything reminds me of the 70s. Yeah. Just a wee wizzy from the 70s. Wee wizzy. You were just a wee wizzy back in the day, huh? Casting spells and having them bounce back at you, hit you in the head, like, oh crap. One of my favorite. Okay, what's this? Yard Dog. Not trying to be rude to anyone in chat. There's just too many wonderful people here to say hey to. What's up, everyone in chat? Oh, Yard Dog, right on. But hey, you're welcome. I know you've been thoroughly vetted. Mad Shad has escaped from Thanksgiving. Yes, I have. Did the 60s great. Cannot remember a damn thing. Right on. There's times in my life, looking back, I can't remember a lot. Whose pants are off? Yes. Hey, so press 1 if you're not wearing pants. Press 2 if you still got your pants on. Oh, man. Lots of friends to be thankful for. Yes. Lots of ones. Hey, here come the ones. See, it's all your fault, Lori. You started something. Jellyanne, you will. Does anybody know 1.5? Cindy has taken off her pants and probably her bra too. So, ladies, we know what y'all do. Yes, the bra comes shooting out from underneath your arm like a catapult. Uh, assuming I had pants on in first place. 2 minus 5. So yeah, Cindy's wearing a skort. But yeah, it's probably the bra. I mean, ladies, we know what y'all do. I've lived with women before. I mean, the first thing y'all do when y'all come in is the bra comes off, and this sigh of relief, like, oh God, I ate too much. I was a long time ago. Yeah. But oh man, I can barely talk right now. Wow. Loretta's not taking off her pants. Okay. You don't have to. You know. It's cool to take off your pants. Let's see. What's this? John, Matt Shad, thanks for relying the Drake Lobson. Thank you all for. Well, good thing. What'd you say? Good thing pantyhose expand. Boater holder slingshot. There we go. Jellyanne, you have impressed me, and you are now blue. So I really don't know who Jellyanne is. Bra off is a sign of endearment, fellas. Yeah, especially when they hit you with it. And I have to say that sometimes those bras do stink. I just have to say, because I had some pretty mischievous girlfriends that would just like, no, like a face hugger in my face. So like, no, get that off me. But it didn't help the fact that I would, yes, I'm done peopling today. That's it, Lori. That's it. Done peopling. When do we start training for that match? The training starts now. It's all about the mindset. Oh, you're a t-shirt girl? Oh, yeah, okay. Right on. Right on. Right on, Carol Ann. I had a girlfriend. That's all she wore in the house was t-shirt. It was t-shirt, and she would yell at me all the time because I had the windows open, especially in like the living room area, the kitchen area. She's like, close the blinds. I'm walking around in my t-shirt. Like, fucking put some pants on. And you know what? I was like, okay, all right, let's do an experiment here. You're walking around in your t-shirt and your panties, whatever, fine. I understand you're comfortable. You don't want anybody to see your hot ass, hanging out, flying in the breeze. I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna look through the windows, and I'm predicting that I won't see you with no pants on. All I'm gonna see is you with a t-shirt on. And sure enough, that's exactly what I see. Because most windows are, they cut off about chest height or waist height. So, I'm like, it's fine, it's fine, And she would, I mean, she would lounge like a guy. She would just like legs up in the air. She'd lay out on the couch and just scratch her crotch and smell it and wipe it on the fucking on the sofa. I'm like, fucking slob bitch. But hot as hell though. Hot as hell. Let's see, Camel Carl. When I was a kid, a old farmer I worked for stopped what he was doing and said, "Pantyhose ruined quickies." Then continued on. Pantyhose ruined quickies. Yeah. So Camel Car, that's interesting. You've floor to ceiling windows here, but I'm in the woods and I don't care. Right on, Carol Ann. Yeah, I straight up shirt cock it. I do. I shirt cock it. So windows are open and people are looking in, and guess what? I don't care either. And I live in the city in an apartment complex, so I can just imagine the stories. And I have very keen eyesight too, so I know who's watching. But anyway, interesting you say that, Campbell Carl. But I remember the Buy Me Drinking girls that you would encounter in off base, and it's like $20 a drink. And you would try to, they wore these pantyhose, and when you would try to, when your hands would travel, you would find out that the pantyhose went all the way up to here, and they were this fucking thick. They were like super, like, I don't like almost like Kevlar pantyhose. It was unbreakable, unterrible. I'm like, damn, how am I supposed to mess around here? You know, hell of a visual, I know. But thank Camel Car for that. I go where you guys send me in chat. Kia Chris, hey, ate food, ate dessert, can't stand the noise. Now hour, drive home, then beer and quiet. Right on, Kia Chris. Find a quiet place, bro. Just find a quiet place. Just chill. Yeah, because you're looking like you just came from a war zone, right? Yeah, your hair is all disheveled. You're like, you got this wild-eyed look, and you're just like, Thanksgiving with the relatives. So, I know how it is. I know how this works. It can be crazy. Just returned. Hope chat has devolved. It's yeah. It just did. Magic. I was just talking about buy me drinking girls and Kevlar pantyhose that are impregnable. Hey, yes, it is over with. Ah, yeah. I always seems to miss the good stuff. Even at 60, I can't grow up. That's great, man. That's great. I refuse to grow up too. Even though I can, I can do some pretty grown up things. I think it's very important for us to keep that id. You know what the id is? That's your inner child. You got to keep that inner child happy, and you got to let the inner child out from time to time. And if that's it, if that's finger painting on your neighbor's walls, then yeah, do it. You take a Sharpie and draw all over everybody's cars in the parking lot. Yeah, it's a great idea. It is. Take paintballs and try to shoot people that are very, very far away. Need a Tom and Jerry recipe video. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, I had a friend of mine. He said he's devolving, or no, he's regressing. But yeah, the cocksuckers are gone. Least chow is good. Live life with childlike enthusiasm. My subject. Right, right. Remember as a kid, everything was a new experience. So, you get to that point in your life when you're like, man, I've seen it all, done it all. It sucks. Yeah, nothing is very exciting anymore. Bah, humbug, right? And so, I think, yeah, like you said, Carol Ann, it's very important to have this kind of brand new experience. I mean, I find myself going there all the time. Yeah, life without fun ain't worth the living. It really ain't. A bright light, a light bright. I remember those. Yes, the topics you walk into. I was smoking a cigarette on my balcony, and I was having a little, just mellowing out there, and the wind was blowing. It was, and a big piece of ash came off my cigarette and floated, and I sat there and watched this thing float and float, and I was just like, wow. It floated around and floated, and it landed perfectly in like this cradle of leaves at the bottom. And I'm just staring at it. I'm like, wow. And I was like, I'm going there. I'm on the second floor looking down at this thing. That was amazing. The fifth birthday present, light bright. I remember the commercial. What is it? Light bright, da da ba da ba. I don't know the words, but. Just those things that just kind of grab you. You're like, oh, yeah, Wizard, yeah, a cigarette. It was actually a Lucky Strike. Yeah, I ran out of my Pall Malls and I found a pack of Lucky Strikes that I had. So I was smoking one of those on the outside on my balcony in broad daylight. So no, there was no joint in. No, none of that. But it's just little things that grab you. You're like, oh wow. I never see anything. Yeah, I've done earlier today. Yard dog. Hey, it's Thanksgiving. I mean, it's one of those things. You gotta. That's a decompression. That's a hell of a decompression thing. It's just having one after chow. Right on, Joe. Yeah, I mean, they are kind of strong for me. So I'm like, I smoke one. And I'm like, kind of deflates me a little bit. So proceed with caution, I guess. But $16 for one pack of Camel non-filter here in North Carolina. What the fuck? Wow. Chesterfield Pall Malls. No filter Camels got me off Cool Kings in the 70s. Wow. Carol Ann Henderson, the only way who knows. Okay. Please slow down, chat. Chat is getting confused. No, I'm good, Black Watch. I just keep going. These are the filters that but still taste nice. I'm not springing for $9 a pack. Here the Pall Malls are like $5 and some change. They're like one of the cheapest and good tasting cigarettes. $10 a pack in Colorado. Fuck that. God damn it. I don't know, man. I don't know what we do about that. Call your congressman. Really. Call your congressman and tell him that trans people want the right to have abortions and that they should lower the cigarette prices. My boy just called me from a mountain in California to say happy. Wow, Lori, that's badass. Dad's foot up my ass when I was 13 to quit smoking. That lasted for 40 years. Camel Carl, there were 65 cents a pack when I started smoking. Yours are like six or $21 in Canada, depending on the brand. Damn, Stella. Python Cowboys. Oh my God. Maybe we should just start stealing them. I mean, $7 a pack in Georgia, Marlboros. Damn, Majid got a pie delivery, like 4 kinds of pumpkin, cherry chocolate, cream, and cheesecake. That's the price they pay for me to stay home, familia. All right. Ooh, wow. Carol Ann Henderson is doing flips and dancing and more dancing and somersaults. Wow, right on. My dad started with Lucky's. What? We're 25.6 a pack. Wow. Yeah, the 6 were $3.75 when I started in mid-80s. Don't under how you can afford them. Party at Magic's crib. Yep. Yes, now the drinking begins, right? Now the drinking or the smoking. $10 here in Washington. Quit when they were at $5.20. Wow, Jellyanne. My smokes. Yesterday I saw a cool video about nicotine helps prevent the C word they can't say here, like COVID-19. COVID-19! COVID-19! That thing? Yeah. Wow. Yes, I remember hearing about that in the beginning, even though I know that it did not exist. Yes. What did exist was the mass hysteria and the fear. $14 in Manhattan. Wow. 75. A lid. Oh, be charming. A lid? I ask you knowingly. A lid? Yes. I know. I said it. Oh my God. That's it. I remember that. I say it like that because I love that. It's a. What's his? He's a preacher. He's one of those evangelical confessing evangelicals, and he's crazy. I mean, the guy is crazy. He's got the eyes, and he's got this like creepy fucking smile. He's got more teeth in his mouth than somebody should normally have. Of course, he's like, I don't know, like 40. He's probably in his 60s, but he looks like he's jacked on fucking coke or something. But he used to do this this chant in his congregation, COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Going to kill all the sinners. I gotta find out his name, man, because the guy's a hoot. And so my mom used to watch him all the televangelists, and they always want one thing, and that's the money. And so me and my brother used to, partake in some left-hand smoking, and we would watch these things, and he's like, hey, whatever they say, just put in context sex and money. Everything they talk about is sex and money. And whoa, how entertaining is that? Really? You're watching the Emmy of Oz. It's all about the money, boys. That's right. And yeah, my mom, she gave her life to Robert Tilton. You know, uh, she acquired the golden ticket to heaven. Yeah, she's got it. She's got it put away. It's for her. Yeah, Robert Tilton sent her a golden ticket. Uh, you're short on sex and money. Beware of COVID. Yep, turns into zombies. Yeah, you guys watch Die Suddenly? Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Yeah, it's the best. The movie it's about almost 2 hours long, but it's the best uh, collection of and put together. It's well put together. When I was looking into all this, it took me. I had to go down the rabbit hole like 5 or 6 different rabbit holes to find the truth. That's not a bad idea, Black Watch. But I had to find other. I had to find like 5 or 6 different rabbit holes to find out everything that's in Die Suddenly. So Die Suddenly has got it all nice wrapped up, nice little package. And so, ooh, if that cocksucker tried pulling that on my old folks, he'd be cashing the ticket first, right, Joe? We used to when we used to go through the mail, my mom's mail, and throw it away because they were always sending her money or sending her envelopes to fill with money, And yeah, she tried to she tried to get him to pray and say our names. If you paid more, he would say your name on TV, And she was so she was like, oh, maybe it's a big list. So one day he'll get to my name, and one day he'll get to, she always included us. I'm praying, I'm giving Robert Tilton money so that you can make it to heaven. Yeah, I mean, they were predatorial, Karen. They were very predatorial. Robert Tilton, kind of like how a big channel. Yes, right. Yes, Joe Morgan. And now, word from our sponsors. Fuck our sponsors. I got no fucking sponsors. Thank you, Vonzi. Thank you. You got fucking sponsors. Yes. Cafe Bustelo. Yeah, there you go. Here's my sponsor. Dry eraser marker. Yeah. What are you talking about? I do not. There's no. Come on. Yes. Black Watch. Black Watch is very observant. He's very observant. I can't talk. Special places for those crooked keys. Crooked keys. Yes, folks. We survived another Thanksgiving. Oh, pumpkin pie. Too much Cool Whip. Yeah, that's a good question, Wizard. I don't know. I have to, I don't know. Hey, what do you want from me? Yeah, hey. I do a lot of this too. I notice the knife hands come out. When I'm really into something, I'm like, you get over there. Don't do this. Put that down. Lock him up. Money grabbers, Shad. Yeah, I mean it's I don't want to name names, but we all know one. He's in Canada, But hey, I'm convinced that no soup for you. Oh, that's a good one, Wizard. No soup for you. Get out. Let's see. Yeah, but we have made it to Lackluster Friday. Ooh, Friday. That's what I plan on doing for this weekend. Is just getting. I want to escape my mind. So, who's this? Awkward Texan. Wow. Hey, Matt Shad. Haven't seen you in a while. Look at you, man. Wow. Very fancy. Awkward Texan. That is cool. That's very cool. Let's see if we survive to be continued. Right. Awkward Texan. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. See that you survived. Hey, buy the ticket, take the ride. That's right. So good. So good. But yes, we escaped Thanksgiving. Yeah. So and who drools when they nap? Uh, it's a funny one. I don't know, Lori. I've been told that I snore, but I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it. I just can't. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe that of all the people, snore. Uh, but the only person that I live with it's my dog Charity, and she's not telling me if I snore or not. But there are times when I wake up and she's not in the bed anymore. So maybe I do snore. I don't know. But oh god, oh I feel myself fading, fading. Ah. Hmm. Bone breaking. I have a Rocky Mountain Feist. She's about 45 pounds. She's about, I don't know, 18 years old. Uh, Black Watch just came back from a channel I was banned on for no reason. Know what I mean? You 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 know what I mean? I'm sorry, Black Watch. I do not know what you mean. uh, that's right. I don't snore. I've never heard it. Carol Ann, my cat Miss Alice snores. Oh God, Lori, your Fleabag snores. Yeah, cat snoring is cute. Operation Turkey Day and escape successful. Outstanding, awkward Texan. Uh, Fear Fry. I've been banned on several prepper channels for calling horseshit on the doom and gloom. We're all gonna die. That's why I like Mike and Livingston. All gonna die Wednesdays. You notice I get on there and I'm like, we're all gonna die because some stupid reason the Canadian hamsters invade America. Whatever. Fleabag was my ex-wife's name. Oh damn, wizard. Ooh. I hope pest control came after that. Never mind my dog snoring. It's the damn farting that miffed me. See, the great thing about having a dog and farting, a farting dog, is that if you fart, you can blame it on the dog. What do you mean? It was the dog, man. Please. But I'm a good guy who's prepared, and that's what my channel is about. Yeah. It is Joe. Yeah, Joe is providing a public service of arming everyone. Because you know what? Think about it. An armed society is a polite society. It is. It is. It is. It really is. It's a respectful society because you go to respect everybody in that motherfucker because they're armed. They got guns. Everybody's got guns. That's why I like here. Everybody's packing. Everybody's packing. It's constitutional carry and open carry. So you can gunslinger or you can go all, high speed, hiding it and shit. But nothing worse than a chocolate lab farts after a pup cup from Starbucks for luck's sake. For fuck's sake. Oh shit, wizard. Hoot dropping Joe. Yeah, Joe with his eat my shorts. Eat my shorts. Here on another episode of Eat My Shorts. See, good to see y'all, sweet wizard. I'm waiting for Loretta to get mad about several bank tellers I had sex with to case a bang. Oh, Joe, the rooster. My teacup poodle is knocking off some Z's right now. It sounds like a chainsaw bugs the crap out of my shepherds. Oh, damn. Black Watch. I love chicks that come packing 48s are my favorite. Oh shit. Carol Ann. Tongue twister. Tongue twister. And of course, never robbed the place, but I was curious. Hey, that's a good way to get some numbers, Hey, you know, hey, let's go out, and go out for a few drinks, huh? Huh? Maybe we can have sex in the vault. Hmm? Hmm? Hey, since you work there and all, right? Talk her into it. Come on, it'll be fun. Have sex on a pallet of cash. It'd be great. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. Does Joe have pants on? I don't know, Joe. Lori is asking you if you have pants on. I have taken off my pants because Lori said it's cool to not wear pants, and I'm all in agreement. Uh, it was like three of them. Speed is a hell of a drug. Oh damn, Joe, all three. uh, that's a loaded question. My belly hurts like talking to Ned Ryerson on Groundhog's Day. Am I right? Am I right? Or am I right? I think you're right. Pilgrim! Hey, Pilgrim! Oh, hey, what's up? You guys know Pilgrim? Hold on a second. Pilgrim, you are now blue. Pilgrim Radio. You guys know Pilgrim. He used to run Pilgrim Radio. He still does. But now you've renamed yourself to Pilgrim X. Pilgrim, drop your link, brother. Like, watch. I had a problem at the bank recently. I said I want to make a withdrawal. She said, clearly you have no assets, sir. Oh, damn. Yes, we are escaping Thanksgiving. Yeah, I seen Pilgrim. I've been subbed to you for a long time. But I seen you on Hutch. I think it was Hutch. And you were walking around. You were at a resort or something. I guess all your family. That's a pretty cool way to do a family reunion, is at a resort, at a place, And then so everybody's got their own little rooms they can escape to. Jessica, hey, happy Thanksgiving, Shad, and all you great guys and gals out there. Yes, we are escaping, Jessica. Shh, don't tell the relatives. Run away! Run away! Run away! That was cherry pie. Escape to the Madlands. That's right. It was probably the best Thanksgiving of all time so far for me. Badass, Pilgrim. Badass. I love that. Yeah, it looked like you're having a great time. You're just walking around. It looked like you were wearing your robe. You were probably wearing like some fuzzy slippers. You probably just came back from like a massage with some hot rocks on you and stuff. I don't know. I'm just going with it. Just bear with me. I just go with things. So you probably went outside and oh hey, there's breakfast. Is it? I don't know. You were eating waffles. So that inspired me. So I grabbed my Egos and threw it all together and ate some food that during that time with my coffee. Of course, got to have my coffee. Will someone buy Shad a coffee? Yes, his bar tab is killing me. It was a flower shirt and flip flops. Everything came together good. That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, you got to have, or the Boogaloo shirt, right? I don't call them flowered shirts anymore. I call them Boogaloo shirts. I've got a really I've had one for a long time. I bought it in Oklahoma of all places. But it's like fucking yellow or no orange. Most of it is orange. It's got a car on it and beach scenes. But that's my loud Boogaloo shirt. Jello shirts. Jello shirts. The Jello shots are in the garage fridge. Jessica, be charming. Take your pants off and come on in. As you come in, right? Oh yeah, Pilgrim with the bong. Man, I don't know if I could do bong hits anymore. MC Hammer Pants. Oh. Hammer time. Oh, I can't say that because Paul Pelosi might knock on my door. Gotta be careful. Yeah, that's something I don't want. So, oddly enough, that guy was his hammer friend, his hammer buddy, was a was a illegal alien from Canada. Oh man. Leave pants at the door. That's right. You can wear your shoes. That's fine. You can take your shoes off too if you want. It's probably. my place is clean enough. You can walk around. I don't have shoes on, so yeah, no shoots, no shoes, no pants, no problem. Come on in. Whatever. Have a seat. Grab you a plate. Grab you. What's up, Trent? We are escaping from Thanksgiving. Trent, hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and I hope that you're having a great after and after thing. Caroline, I knew that was a gay dream thingy with Pelosi. Yeah, fuck. I mean, two guys standing around in their underwear in a bedroom with hammers. That's kind of strange. I don't know. I've never. But hey, I've never heard of such antics. I've never walked in with a hammer. I've never heard of people having hammer fun. I don't know. It's beyond my comprehension, but it's kind of grossing me out a little bit when I think about it. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with these hammers, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were building a cabinet in their underwear. I don't know. And Paul Pelosi he's like in his 80s. The other guy was in his 30s, I guess. I don't know. But lost chat here. Yeah, I'm under 200 for first time since I was a kid. Oh shit, Rooster Hammerheads. Majik is pleading the fifth. Oh damn. Hammer, which end is more horrifying? That's the thing, Wizard. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy things that these freaks come up with. Because when you have so much money and you have you got it from ill-gotten gains, as Paul did, because he did. We should throw him on the wall. Paul Pelosi. Trial by axe. I mean, he's been under investigation for his hedge fund, for his fundage, his Wall Street antics for quite some time now. Let's play rummy. Ooh, rummy. Gin rummy. Ooh. But I hope that you guys got out of Thanksgiving unscathed. There were little or no what do you do with a hammer? You nail. Too much time and no class. Yeah, they and of course Paul is in that elitist club. So they have to do weird things. The weirdest thing I've seen as of late was a butt plug with a taco holder attached. What the fuck? Okay, Wizard, that's some weird shit. A taco? What, you just put your taco in there? Here, hold this for me, please. Yeah, hold that. Hold my taco. Like a cup holder, maybe? I mean, I don't know. It's some fucking weird shit, man. Butt plug with taco holder. I mean, what's next? An ashtray? Butt plug with an ashtray on it? Hold it. I mean, the fuck? These people are out of their fucking minds. Just go have sex, please. Just easy. Just whatever. Missionary doggy style, whatever. Why you gotta make it weird? That's right. Good Lord. Right, Vision? Good Lord. I mean, that's as I say this a lot in chat about Olort. I had some friends. Everybody in the club get crump. Olort. No, Joe. One guy in Scotland shoved a live mortar up his ass while back. That's the fuck. It's fucking nuts. I mean, it's go doggy, go doggy. You never know. This is why I'm poor.com. Smellosi. Oh, I like that, Lori. Smellosi. A burrito might be a better butt plug, just saying. I don't think I'd want to eat a taco, burrito, or anything that's been near somebody's ass. I don't care if it's taco holder. I don't care. It's just, of course, I'm never going to be in that situation where I have to have somebody hold my taco through in their butt. Please hold this. Shunk. Hold this for me. Favorite Thanksgiving leftovers? That's a good question. Lori has proposed the question: what are your favorite Thanksgiving leftovers? What's up, Jake? Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Rutabags. What's a fruit salad? Rooster says fruit salad. Yes, we change topics like that. Ow. I broke my finger. It's on the men's. Mac and cheese. That's a good one. The dressing. Yeah, the dressing. Let go my ego, dudes. Let go my egos. Hey, what? Whoa. Hold on a second. I know this guy. Mark, you are now blue. Say something. Dressing. Yeah, Mark Cracks. MC, welcome. Peach cobbler. I like peach cobbler. No, B, she wants to basically drain my assets to help my mom, even though I raised 2 months' rent. Yes, I would have to say, I don't know, turkey soup. That's a good one. Dutch apple pie and ice cream. Hey, welcome, Mark. You are now blue. You know what to do. If you're not, then you're snot. So pecan pie. Oh, I love pecan pie. Pecan pie sandwich on an all butter croissant with coffee the next morning. Wow. Deviled eggs best, but it's all good. Mark McCrance is in the house. Yes. Mark is the man. Turkey sandwich with dressing and cranberries. Yes, I like the cranberry sauce. Welcome to the Mad Table. That's right. Hey, folks, drop your links. Shameless plugs for everyone. If you're blue, you know what to do. If you're not, then you're snot. Chocolate pecan pie. Holy, yum. I'm digging me some cherry pie right now. Yeah, I've never had a pecan pie sandwich. That sounds really good. Butter, yes, butter. Ooh, butter. I don't know. I like my mashed potatoes. I like the dressing. Yeah, I like to just make a fucking smorgasbord of everything, and just mix it all together. The dressing, the mashed potatoes, the turkey, the giblet gravy, all that stuff. Just throw it all in there and make a big old fucking just pile of just what the fuck is this and eat it. No, wizard. That's right. Yeah. That's so bad. Everything is better with butter. That's right. Everything is butter with butter. And I'm doing this in the voice of Governor Mark McMasters from South Carolina. I will make everything butter. It's badass heaven. I'm gonna have to try that. That sounds good. Sounds really good. But I don't know. Yeah, the turkey, my mom taught me a intro because of course I talked to my mom for freaking hours today. What the fuck soup? Yes. Save the PRC and bacon and lard. Just saying. Yes. Apple strudel at my duck vision is going hot with the axes over here. But okay. My mom taught me a nice little trick. She said that she inadvertently overcooked the turkey, and what she did is that she took the turkey and she put it in a pot of chicken broth, brought it almost to a boil, and she said that it kind of rehydrated everything. I was like, really? Chicken broth, huh? Whoa, Mark, hell yeah. Wrapped leftover turkey chunks and bacon. Throw them on the grill or even the oven. I like that, Miss Sharon. Ooh, yes, I got some bacon too. I plan on having a good breakfast tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. I'm actually off. I'm taking vacation, so I'm off for a very, very, very long time. Into the December, I'm going to be off. But I've already got all this vacation time, but I've already scheduled everything, right? I've scheduled myself tasks to complete. So while I'm having a vacation, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to do something. So I've got 10 pounds of ground beef I got a can. I got 10 pounds of chicken I got a can. I've got 20 pounds of turkey I've got to cook and can. There's some other things I want to do. Hey, folks, talk amongst yourselves. I gotta pee. So, be right back. Oh, yeah, folks, I'm back. Uh, mm, Miss Sharon has dropped some more food porn for us. Let's see what Miss Sharon is talking about here. Let's see. I grew up in the margarine over butter switch, learned about butter, and never went back. Yes, right. Be charming. The duck and chicken had no seasoning. Turducken wasn't impressed. Yeah, I know. I mean neither. Uh, yeah, okay. But I missed it. Butter makes everything better. No, margarine. Yeah, interesting history about margarine. Crisco used to be tractor axle grease. Yes, it was tractor axle grease. Yeah, and it was used for farms. Well, their sales were going down, and one of their chemists said, "You know what? This is edible, or it won't kill you if you eat it. Not right away, but we could market it." And so they did, and hence Crisco was born. Yeah, so I unfortunately had Crisco. My mom swore by it. Well, obviously they worked at a farm, so they grew up in a farm, and so Crisco was Crisco. But my mom also used lard. She taught me lard and bacon grease. Miss Tigger. So I collect bacon grease. I freeze it. I got a collection going. I got one can of Cafe Bustelo. I like the metal cans. Healthy alternative for tumors? The fuck? That's crazy. Grew up on Crisco. No outside. I'm outside, no pants. Whoa, Lori, that's amazing. This just in, folks. Lori is outside with no pants. Yeah, exactly. Tiger. Yeah, I try not to touch margarine yuck only in an emergency situation. No, there's no emergency for me. I stay away. Once I learned the 10 bad foods, I was like, nope, I'm done. Yeah. Check out criticalhealthnews.com for the 10 bad foods, and one of them is oil. Yes, oils. I do not like oils. Yeah, you freeze the bacon grease. Yeah, it's I basically have been living on a pound of meat a day, stick of butter a day, and as many eggs as I can as I can eat. Free the beaver, free the beaver. I use lard, tallow, and avocado, and olive oil. Yeah, I don't do oils, especially olive oil. Most of the olive oil that you buy is rancid already, and it creates inflammation in your body, all over your body, especially in your gut. Uh, so, and you need cholesterol. You need it. You need cholesterol. I have been thriving. I have been thriving on a high cholesterol diet. Seriously, high cholesterol diet. Uh, uh, 90 to 1200 calories a day. Yeah, but I work. I have a very physical kind of work job that I do. I do a lot of lifting, a lot of throwing stuff. Lori is pantless in her yard. Yep. The neighbors are going, hey. Yes, bacon grease is good for you. It is. It is. Bacon grease is good for you. Butter is good for you. Eggs are good for you. Uh, Oils are not so good for you. Gluten. I've been relatively gluten free. I have to admit, I do love bread here on the porch. I'll go outside and smoke cigarettes in my underwear. I don't care. Give a damn. Everything's covered. And if anybody looks up there, I'm like, I just wave, and they're just like, okay. All right, Vision has got some breaking news. Yes, breaking news. Bug out weekend date is June. Oh, okay. We've moved June 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And dogs are welcome, must be leashed. Outstanding. I will be there. I will definitely be there, Trent. Absolutely. I have to. When right now my bug out bag or my vor bag, it's so hard for me to call it a bug out bag because it's always been just a bag. So, you know, uh, from the old Marine Corps days. Uh, yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely, Hoot. It is. It really is. Organic Irish green seed butter is what I usually use. Moving on. Sorry. Ooh, I like that. Baking question: rubbery or well done? Ooh. Lori has proposed that question. I like your questions, Lori. Uh, it depends. For me, it depends. I like you like yours crisp. I like mine crisp, but sometimes I like it greasy and pliable. You know, if I want crispy, if I want some crispy bacon, I will put it in the oven, and then let the grease drip down. You know, and it comes out really crispy and it's cracking crisp. Uh, Memorial Day weekend, normies. Ah, yeah, okay. Crispy, almost burnt. Majik says soup. He likes bacon soup, but yeah, bacon is badass in soup. But sometimes I'll just slow cook it in a cast iron skillet, and it takes on a different consistency, of course, right? And I'll try to drain it. Hail Bill, huzzah, huzzah! What's up? Bacon rules. That's right. What's up, Hail Bill? Congratulations, you survived another Thanksgiving. Medium, 20 minutes, 350 in the oven, right? Right. I mean, it all depends. It all depends on how I want it. But if it's in the morning time, what I'll do is I'll if I want a good breakfast or whatever, and because I whatever I eat, I try to also feed Charity as well, and so I give her some bacon, and so I give her that, and I'll put it in a cast iron skillet and let it just slowly cook, and slowly shrink and get all that grease because I want to keep the grease, right? I'm going to use that grease to cook my eggs in. So I basically I'm wanting the grease, but I want the bacon too, and I'll set the bacon off to the side. I've got a little freaking net thing. I put the net and I let it. Merry Thanks Turkey Celebration Day, Pepperbud Club. But sprinkle with brown sugar and cracked pepper. Oh, that's amazing stuff there, Mark. The Amish down south here, they have a maple cracked pepper bacon that I love. Maple syrup, cured in maple syrup and cracked cracked pepper. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Cooked in the grease. Everything's better cooked in that grease. It really is. You like bacon that isn't raw? Yeah, and I remember as a kid eating everything raw. I'd eat raw bacon, raw hamburger, raw fish, raw chicken. I just we didn't know, we didn't care. I didn't die, didn't get sick. So you got a cast iron stomach when you're or a rooster. Any bacon is good bacon. That's right. Can have cooked worms uncooked. Beware raw pork. Ate a lot of raw cookie dough back in the day. I tried it. I'm not a big fan. Really not. But I do remember that I always wanted, when my mom was making cookies or cakes or whatever, I wanted the batter in the spoon, right? As a kid, I'd sit there and with my fingers, and I'd fight off my brother and sister, because I'm big brother, but they're still like, give me some. And I'm like, no, it's mine, And here I am, and my mom would come in with the spoon, schmack, give your brother and sister some. Okay, but yeah, I used to love that batter, and just. I guess that's as close as I ever got to cookie dough, raw cookie dough. But it didn't matter what it was, though. I didn't care if it was like, cookie dough, cake mix. I didn't care. Shit, we were poor. So I'm eating every damn thing in sight. Anything I get my hands on, I'm eating it. But, and I guess my brother and sister had to fight me for it. So that tells you, and they were younger, have the beaters. I wanted the bowl. Ah, Tiger, yeah. I think my sister she always got the beater, and she would meticulously take it and clean it off with her finger and put it, in her hand and go, and she'd run away. She was happy, My sister was, she was like that. My brother, he was just like, "What are y'all doing? This is crazy." But he just wanted to be a part of it. Me, I wanted the bowl. I wanted everything. I wanted the bowl. I wanted the spoon. And I would, uh, but I'd also use my finger too. But hey, used to eat raw hamburgers, snitch from mom in the kitchen, then handed me the salt shaker. Ooh, yeah, Mark. That's usually what. Yeah, don't turn it. Well, I mean, if you're talented, you can keep the beaters in, and turn it on. Yankee Watchdog got the turkey coma. You have survived Thanksgiving and you have escaped. Congratulations. Welcome to your safe space. Find a quiet place in the room, away from anyone, and maybe outside. You're hungry and going into a food coma. Yes, welcome, Yankee Watchdog. Don't let the baker umpty batter off the beaters. That is the law. Majik. Yeah, don't get your finger in there because those things go like this, and they do like this. So, well, once again, Shad endured being given the big bird again. Yeah, I did not cook a turkey this year. I'm gonna do it later on this week. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Moon Sprout? And Kevin. Oh man, I'm going to go crap a piece of pumpkin pie. You're gonna go crap a piece of pumpkin pie. All right. Good luck. I hope you have some good toilet paper. Maybe a wet nap. What's up, Devil Dog? Hoorah, Semper Fi, yut. See, happy day, good people, Semper Fi, brother. Yes, lead paint and raw cookie dough. That made me into the man I am today. A mutant. Prepper Book Club. That's right. Oh no, Kevin. No, it's I read it as you wrote it. So, or grab. Yeah, the crab comes later. I almost bought 2 smoked turkey legs cooked, but went with shrimp. Wow, Majik, I like that. That's a great idea. Put whipped cream on it before you flush. You're on your own, Kevin. Ain't touching that one, dude. See, fried and baked turkey this year. Oh, nice, Moon Sprout. Nice. I do like a fried turkey. I do. Even though it's cooked in the peanut oil, or I like it in peanut oil, but I don't like oil. But yeah, it's so juicy, isn't it? Right, Carolyn? Okay. Full and sleepy. Yes, that's why I'm drinking the an unbelievable amount of caffeine. Oh, you're smoking it. Oh, now I love a smoked turkey. Hell yeah, Tiger. Smoked turkey. What kind of wood are you using there, Tiger? That's the only way you'll cook a turkey is in the peanut oil. But yeah. Yes. I'm just gonna add butter. That's all I'm going to do. I'm gonna add butter. I might inject it. I might get some drawn butter. I thought about it. What about ghee injected butter into turkey? Ooh, garlic. Hold on. Garlic spinachi butter, stuffed butterfly, extra crunchy shrimp all the way. Lucky best Thanksgiving ever. Majik is talking Japanese. Yeah, that's badass. We have a smoker, and I'm going to use some Jack. Ooh, that's the Jack Daniel wood chips. It smells so good. Store turkeys are already brined. Ooh, brined. I ate so much turkey that I'm one turn away from feeling better. Last year I injected my duck with spices, butter, and bourbon. Oh shit! Turkey stock. How do you smoke a turkey? 245s should do it. Yeah. Boom, boom. Yes. I've told you my turkey story where I had to assassinate a turkey. I did, I did try my samurai sword, which the damn turkey nicked it. It really did. Here, let's get into the story, shall we? So yeah, Uh, I will show you the things. Maybe I can find this. So I lived at the beach, Surfside Beach, and I was painting at the time, and it was one of my coworkers told me about this turkey that lived next to like a lake, and this turkey, it was a tom, big tom, and it had a bordello. It had a bordello of like 9 hens that he was keeping, and protecting and all that. Yes, episode 7, Mad Tales. Yes, it's coming. And I've told this tale before, but he said that they will pay me to come out and kill this turkey. This turkey, the property was weird. The backyards of like 3 or 4 different houses were fanned out, and the backyard was this huge area in this lake. It was real close to the ocean, like real close, right next to the boulevard in Surfside. But there were 2 victims. There was a like a 12 or 13-year-old girl. She got all cut up. Like a turkey will fuck you up. They got talons. They got barbs. They will fuck you up. They got a beak. They don't fucking play. They fuck some shit up. And put a girl in a hospital and a 90-year-old woman and a walker in a hospital. The girl went to go try and feed the bordello, the hens, and the tom attacked her viciously. That's right. That's go ahead, turkey. Make my day. A couple really turkey hunting videos. So this one's a little different. So I showed up with this. I thought about, okay, I'm just going to cut his head off. Why not? I also brought with me, it's in the bedroom, but I had a bow and arrow just in case. I wanted to. I brought a bow and arrow. I'm in town. I was in town. I was in the city limits. You can't be going boom boom boom. So I brought a bow and arrow. I brought a sword, and this is a really good sword. This is laminated steel. It's the real deal. High carbon steel. It's got some weight. But yeah, I wanted to find the fucking nick of the turkey. So where's that fucking thing? Right there. Ah, you can't see it. Maybe you can. I don't know. Right fucking there. I can't touch it. Its blades are fucking sharp. Yes. But anyway, that was my plan, was to literally just walk up to the turkey and go shing and watch his head go flying off of his body. And yes, the turkey the turkey came at me, and I was like, okay, all right, shing, and instead of going shing, it said crunch. If you know anything about turkeys, their neck is very, very bony and tough. Like imagine a tube sock with rocks in it. That's a turkey neck. You had a pet turkey as a kid, so I'm sorry. But this was a vicious turkey. This was a vicious turkey that already fucked people up. And they had called DNR, Department of Natural Resources, and they said, can't do anything about it. Sorry, stay away from the turkey. Well, I'm not telling you there, Trent. So, first round, I went for the neck, and I heard it I heard it and I felt it when I hit it with the sword. It was just like hitting a tube sock full of rocks. I was like, oh, motherfucker. And yeah, it left a scratch on my sword. I've had to buff it out. There is a little dink dink right on the edge, which I have not been able to get out because you can't sharpen this. There's no sharpening this with a stone. It's a different way that you sharpen it. It's you have to take this. You have to take a small layer off of this side and a small layer off of this side to sharpen. It's sharpened in a traditional way, traditional manner. You don't take a stone to it and go. No, none of that. You don't take a file. It's a different way of sharpening a Japanese sword, Japanese laminated sword. So anyway, back to the story. I hit this motherfucker with the sword, and he goes, "Kink," and he's still alive. And now he's fucking pissed off. There's a little cut, just a little cut on his neck, and he is pissed. But he takes off because he knows he's just been hit with a piece of steel. He's probably got a broken bone or something. But he's still he's flopping around. He's making a circle. He's checking himself, and he comes back. And I'm like, oh shit. So now I'm like, oh shit. The sword didn't do it. This fucking turkey is a turkey-nator. So I go back to the car, and he's running around. He's acting crazy. You know, he's checking his head. He's like, nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. But he's okay. I'm like, this motherfucker's still alive, and he's still fucking dangerous. So I go back to the car. Truck. I go back to the truck. I pull out the bow and arrow, and I just walk up on it and just shink, 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 and just basically staple that motherfucker to the ground. It had like 3 or 4 arrows in its body, and I just sat there and just waited. So that's my my turkey story from Surfside Beach. Oh, and payment rendered was $35 and a cool drink, cool glass of iced tea from Grandma, from Mom that was there. The lady, I got to meet the lady. I got to meet the daughter, the girl. They still had bandages on them from the turkey attack, and the old lady, like I said, she's 80 years old. She was in a walker, and so yeah. So the hens, I don't know. They stuck around, but no, I'm not the animal Black Watch. No. The old lady. She was like, she came out. Finally, they came out after the turkey had stopped moving, and the old lady and the girl, the little girl, they came out and they were like, "Thank you so much, thank you. We watched the whole thing, amazing." And the old lady was like, I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take the turkey with me." And she's like, "Oh no, you leave that turkey right here. I know exactly what to do with him." I was like, "Oh, Grandma, okay." I was like, "Yes, ma'am." Y'all have a good day. And I went on, and when I went back to work, they gave me $75. Best revenge is a meal served cold. But I'm pretty sure that Grandma and that girl, that little girl who was her neighbor, like I said, there was like 3 houses, sharing a pond, backyard. They took care of that turkey, and nothing else was said. So I don't know. So I thought about, this is my turkey killer. This is the turkey killer. Well, the turkey maimer. Couldn't even kill a turkey. I had never. That was a great experience for me. A learning experience is that it didn't really do much to that turkey. Their necks are badass. It's like I said, like a tube sock full of rocks. I was like, damn. You would cut off his feet. Yeah, that's the weapon. That's their main weapon, is their feet and their beak. Their beak is razor fucking sharp, and they can literally lacerate you. Imagine a beak that's razor sharp, that size too, like that, just shink. And they're quick. Strand, read this one in. And their feet, they've got massive talons and a nasty fucking barb. I mean, this barb is like that long, so they will fuck you up. And of course they distract you and beat you with their wings as they're hitting you with their beak and gouging you with their talons. So it's a hello. The old lady and the girl told me about the experience. Cervical dislocation is the easiest way to dispatch a turkey. I like the broomstick. Hubby just uses his hands. So okay, Moonsprout. So you're talking about right here at basically where the base of the head and the neck meet, right? I didn't get anywhere near that. So I was into like mid neck area of the turkey. That's where I hit it. I came down like that. Nice good angle, one strike, lots of power. And yeah, I just said chink, basically it bounced off his fucking neck in the middle of his neck. So there was no, yeah. So I didn't get anywhere near the cervical dislocator, like right here, which oddly enough is the same way that you kill people as well. So yeah, like Bowsy, Shad the Mad Ninja. Well, I was a failed ninja. I failed my. I failed killing the turkey the turkey boss with my sword, and I had to resort to bow and arrow. People hang the spurs on the rear. Oh damn, Missouri rear view mirrors. Yeah, kangaroos are just vertical deer. They can beat you up pretty well with their wings. Yeah, Echo. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Echo? Yeah, that's how they. Sounds like your honeymoon. Yeah, that's how the girl. So what happened is the little girl was feeding the hens, which they're tame and docile, right? She was feeding them, and the Tom came out and attacked the girl, and the old lady came out to help and assist, and was trying to beat this thing with a walker, and it got her too. So practice on some peeps. Well, I've got Bonesy over here, so I could break his neck if I wanted to. Ah, don't touch my fucking neck. Hey. See, look, he's in a constant state of like, yeah. I'll hit you. I'll smash you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's probably the gayest slap I've ever felt in my life. Bonesy, you're not doing any kind of damage. I'm hurting him hard, yeah. I'm hitting him with all my might. You don't have any bones there, Bonesy. Talk to the hand. Okay, get on my face. Ow! Yeah. There we go. So yeah, as you're talking about with Moonsprout, right here, you basically, but folks, it's a little bit harder to break a neck than what you think. You would think that you turn it sideways or whatever, right? You've seen that where you just take a neck and go like that. No. You literally have to hold them down, right? Well, usually on the ground. Put your knee right here and take this and go snap, and you gotta snap it right here. Snap. It's kind of hard to do, and it's brutal. It's a brutal way of breaking a neck. And you just take them. And that's how you break a neck. Or you can go this way too, boom, downwards. If you get like in a guillotine, but it takes a lot of pressure to do that. Right here. I resent that, Mac. Rooster, I get you. Yeah, I'm gonna meddle. I'm not a fucking Pelosi. All right, Posey. We've had enough of you. Black Watch. Yeah. Good. Hey, you're still watching. Oh, Posey. Oh, I'm too far away here. Oh, I just stretched my freaking gut muscles. Is that Hervé Villachin's skeleton? He was the midget on Fantasy Island.
That was the plane.
I know tattoo. I love that. The tendons and muscles. Oh, damn. Bonesy has more personality. That's right there. Yeah, fuck you, Bonesy. I'd kick you in the nuts, but you don't have any. Ah, that fucking burns. That cuts me to the bone. Anyway, Bonesy, everyone. Sing your song, Bonesy.
No, I don't want to sing my song.
Sing your song, Bonesy.
I don't want to sing my song.
Sing it.
Stop in the name of love, because I have no heart.
I'm gonna get a strike. Won't be the first time. I just have fun here, so. Yeah. Hey, this is not made for kids. I clearly said that in the beginning. This is not made for kids. So, and by golly gee willikers, we're escaping Thanksgiving. Breaking news, food come on. Have a good night, Shad. Night chat. Take care, Trent. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hanging out with us. razor sharp turkey beaks, and how to break a neck. Pretty fun Thanksgiving night. That's right. Well, it's common knowledge, Be Charming. It really is. It's common knowledge. Uh, it ain't made for adults either. Just saying. Probably not. But hey, this is knowledge that you should know. It really is. I lay the broomstick across the neck. And stand on either side. Then pull the feet up. Quiet, clean kill. Ooh, yeah. So that's the same process. So basically the head stays and the body comes up, and it's a quick little snap. Yeah, cool, Moon Sprout. JR, hey, welcome. Even if he is kidding around, not for kids. No, it's probably not. But hey, I've taught kids, especially my cousins. I've taught them some pretty dangerous things. But hey, that's your cousins, right? Yeah, you want them to be armed with this knowledge when they go out into the world. All right, enjoy your vacation night. All. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, Deathclaw. That's what I wound up doing, is shooting him with a fucking bow and arrow. So, Matt's improvisational Thanksgiving live. Yes. Yeah, I mean, it was something I was thinking about as I was talking to my mom, and just my mom, she never forgets anything. I forget everything, and she's reminding me of all the Thanksgivings and the craziness that we had. Yes, do your own research. It is my humble opinion. That's how you break a neck. So, just saying here, but yeah. I did almost break a neck with a guillotine. It was a bad one too. But I think I've told this story, but yeah. One of my friends tried to ambush me while I was in bed. Yeah, I never knew how dangerous a turkey was. Who knows, this show might have saved my life in the future. Yes, bone breaker, absolutely. So yeah, you're gonna see that turkey out in the wild when you're faced with that turkey, and that you've both locked in that death stare. It's, if you move, then the turkey's coming after you, and so you know what to do now. Is fucking run. Don't hit it with a sword. Shoot the damn thing. But yeah, or get behind it and do some damage. I don't know. But you're a bone breaker, so you know what to do, right? So drop that atomic elbow on it. Boo, boo. Maybe I don't know. Forearm. I don't know. I like Moonsprout's thing, but I do know when I used to wrangle coyotes and not that's woo a woo gobble gobble gobble. But I know a board, just a board that's usually about stomach height, and you put a string on it. It's basically a shield. You kind of I used to do it with coyotes, and I learned it from wolves, watching people with wolves. But we would wrangle the coyotes around, especially when we're say if they're in a barn or something and they're terrorizing the livestock. We'd come in there with our sticks and a board. It was an old man that taught me this. Old farmer. He's like, hey, they're going to attack the board, but they can't attack it. They can't get around it. They're going to try to jump, and you just hold it up and just boom. You can smash them with this board. Whatever, OSB, plywood, whatever. And then of course hit them with the stick, bam, or shoot them. But hey, as a kid, we really wasn't allowed to have a lot of guns, but we were allowed to have sharp implements and melee weapons. Go figure. Let's see, Be Charming. A friend of my dad's got his first batch of chickens. Wow. They grew. He had a 911 and had to go for a while. Decided to dispatch them, dug a trench, buried them up to their necks. Then, are you ready? Mowed them over. Holy shit. That's some serial killer shit right there. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's kind of strange. But I mean, wringing their neck too is I've seen that and had to do that. Of course, it's kind of weird, but I get it. I understand it. I could do it. Just not gonna feel good about it. Barns usually have pitchforks. Yes. My favorite Echo was the Joe Blade. Yeah, yeah. Some people call it a Joe Blade. I call it a Kaiser Blade. I called it a Joe Blade. You know what the Joe Blade is? That's big long pole with a nasty fucking wide blade curved. Yeah, that's my favorite fucking weapon. Really, that's what I grew up on. You can have your pitchforks. I'm gonna cut it in half with my Joe Blade. Whoosh. But yeah, pitchfork is badass too. I mean, definitely if you want to grab something, hold something, stab something, get stabby. I love the Joe Blade, and they knew I loved the Joe Blade, so I did a lot of land clearing with it. So I had a lot of experience with working with that Joe Blade. Yeah, love that thing. But yeah, that was my favorite. And yeah, we as kids we would go hang out in the barn. Ooh, that's cool, Magic. I'd like to see that. I would really like to see that. But as we would sleep up in the we'd spend the night in the top portion of it, pull the trap doors up, and the coyotes at night the coyotes would run through, and they would terrorize the night. That's all you heard was hay hook hold things pretty. Oh yeah, the hay hook Echo. Ooh yeah, I love that thing. I used to try to climb with it, you know. And he got, oh damn B, I bet World of Chess. It's kind of very creative. Yeah, the mental image. Yeah, I mean it's yep. Peasants knew their forks. That's right. And if the elites were not careful, they knew it too. Mm, the pitchfork. Yeah. Well, folks, this is great. This is really great. Happy Thanksgiving. I like the fact that Thanksgiving landed on a Thursday. Thorvigi. May Thor bless. On a Thanksgiving. This, for a from a historical standpoint, this is the time when we would have harvest. We would enjoy the fruits of our labor, our bountiful harvest that has been brought in, and now we have a feast to celebrate. Celebrate the bountiful harvest. Is it really Death Claw? See, I don't know these things. It's always on a Thursday. Makahi season. Makaki season. So yeah, the harvest comes in. Everybody, partakes and enjoys their feast, their jams, their jellies, everything's been processed, and now the feast begins. And of course, usually around this time it's winter. So what better time to enjoy a feast but in the winter? So. Charity is sleeping away, but she's got one ear up. Like, like she has passed the fuck out. Oh, but she's got that one ear sticking up, like an antenna. Kind of like the radar dish, So, I'm sorry, I woke you up. Yep, there it goes. Shift kicker nodded out. Yeah, we survived. We survived Thanksgiving. We escaped Thanksgiving. Lisa, hey, happy Thanksgiving and welcome. Welcome, congratulations. You survived and escaped Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great time. Good feast, hanging out with your loved ones and family. That's being thankful for everything, everyone, and being thankful that they're gone now. I don't know. I remember the Thanksgiving's craziness, absolute craziness. It was always my job to watch the drunk aunt. I had to make sure that the drunk aunt did not take off her clothes and throw things around the house or leave in her car, all in that order. Here we go. Moonsprout, cool. The Hawaiians didn't kill Captain Cook when he first arrived in Hawaii, because it was the Makahiki season. Ah, okay. A time of the harvest and peace. He wasn't so lucky on his second voyage. Ooh, thank you, Moonsprout. Hey, what's up, Dakota? Dakota Hayes. Shad, hello. Hi. So, yeah, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you had a great time. That's great. I love that Moonsprout. Yeah, Captain Cook. He he did not have a good time, And the Hawaiians, they were pretty fucking brutal. Yeah. Let's see, Tiger, anyone that cans 4-jar lids are having a Black Friday special until Monday, 30% off. If you use Sutton's 10, you get an extra 10% off. Ooh, Tiger, cool. Dropping that. Hey, folks, drop your links. Shameless plugs for everyone. If you got a channel, drop your links. If you don't have a channel, drop a link. Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you're blue, you know what to do. If you're not, then you're snot. And, of course, you could probably, sweet talk somebody to drop your link. Jolly-Ann got pulled away. Back. Happy to see you enjoying this evening's atmosphere. Did you dig your accompanied company tonight? Thanks, Shad. Keep safe and well. All happy Thanksgiving. Love, Jolly-Ann. Thank you, Jolly-Ann. Have a great night. Let's see. Carol Ann, thanks for a super fun night, Shad, and everyone. Good night now. Carol Ann has just passed the fuck out right now. Thank you, Carol Ann, for stopping by and hanging out with us. Your love irradiates throughout the room. Moonsprout is like, woohoo, Tiger. Yes, get some. And Tiger, drop the link. What's her name? Sutton? Sutton Days, right? Is it Sutton Days? I think pretty cool. Mad Shad. Hey, what's up, Tennessee Tactical? Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Mad Shad. Right, Tennessee Tactical. Happy Thanksgiving, brother. How is the state? My lovely state of Tennessee. How are things in Tennessee town, land of Tennessee? One of the longest states, I believe. No. I think California is longer. Yeah. But, yep. Tennessee Tactical in the house. Yes. But I think I want a cigarette now. So we're gonna go outside. Yes, I'm in my underwear. Oh yeah, 65 degrees. That's what I was talking about. Tennessee, Tintac. There you go. Yeah, Sutton Days. That's her name. So yeah, amazing lady. She will teach. She will learn you something. She would definitely. She's a canning master, definitely. In preservation of food. Definitely. So yeah, check her out. What was I gonna say? I forget these things. I want a cigarette. Where's my Lucky Strikes at? Oh, and yes, I'm not wearing pants. Oh, yeah. But hey, who cares? Who knows and who cares, right? All right. Boom. Ooh. Charity sleeping away. Mylar bags. Charity. I think she is done. Oh, that's the actual video with the link. So yeah, you know how that works, right, Tiger? When they click on that link, they're gonna get transported. They're gonna be teleported to her. It rained. Ooh. Oh, that's cold. Ooh, somebody's got some wonderful smells going on. I smell fire. I smell a chimney. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Just hanging out here. Enjoy a Lucky Strike. Yep, I'm outside in my underwear. Feels great. Good night, Lori. Yeah, I guess I should. I've been on here for like 2 hours now. Yeah, so we'll probably wrap it up here. I just wanted to enjoy a cigarette to the Krista. Hey, happy Turkey Day. Congratulations, you have survived and escaped Turkey. Thanksgiving. Yeah. Feels great out here. It feels like it's like in the 60s. It really does. It's cold. I'm, I'm barefooted on concrete. You know, 48 in Majik Town. Very cool. Yeah, I brought Chinese onion out here. Oh, can I do it? No. Uh, oh, badass. Right on, Rooster. Had the grandkids. Yeah. Tigers 48 and raining. It looks like it rained a little bit. Maybe a sprinkle. Things look a little wet. Uh, let's see here. Jessica left my phone in the kitchen when I ran to say goodbye to company. Walked in and had the kids huddled around my phone. Mommy, what are you listening to? Hey, Jessica, I said this was not made for kids. That's on you. Oh, man. Oh, I can just imagine what they just heard. I hope it wasn't the turkey story. Jessica. Your kid's going, mommy? Innocence of kids. It must be preserved. It must be preserved. But they're going to perceive things. They're going to perceive things that are adult. They're going to perceive death. They're going to perceive things on their own. They're going to be exposed to it. There's really nothing you can do about it. A great educational program. Oh no. I want to say I feel bad, but I kind of do. But still. Wow, you won $23 playing LCR, the lottery, maybe? I never win the lottery. Never do. If I do, it's like, oh yeah, I just remembered. I still got a lottery ticket for like $4. Yeah. Mm. It's a dice game, yeah. I mean, I remember the first time I seen a dead body. I was like 9 or 10, you know. I guess that's just that's growing up in the inner city, growing up in the hood. I seen people get killed as a kid. I remember I was 16 years old. I was working for the city. It was after school program, summer school, and we had an emergency. I was working for the city, and we had an emergency, a water leak, and so they're out there on the city street, and they got us kids out there, and we were doing trash, working, cleaning up the fire department, stuff like that. A lot of weed eating, a lot of landscaping and stuff, you know. And oh, your gramps, huh? 14, and they emergency. Everybody jump in the truck. We got to go to this water leak, and we're going to dig it out. So when we get there, there's this guy with a backhoe, backhoe, and he's pulling it out, pulling out the dirt. And we knew this guy. He's a very very animated black guy. He was one of those guys. Yeah, shit, motherfucker, shit, you my shit, motherfucker. But he was badass, right? He was a badass worker. He was in the hole. We're standing around in our shovels with our shovels. He's digging out the hole. He's already pulled out the dirt and exposed the water leak, and it was a gusher. And he's yelling commands at everybody, and he's talking to the backhoe guy with the bucket. And he's just scooping out. He's like, right here. He scoops it out, and then he goes like this, and the guy's head comes with the bucket, and we're all just like, whoa. Oh shit, he's not okay, and yeah, his head got popped off, and his body just stood there for a minute and then dropped down into the water. And they were like, "Okay, let's go," and they took us all away. Yeah, that was at 16 in a small little town, a small town where nothing happens. Yeah, seen somebody die that way. This little boy said, "Look out, she's backing up." Holy shit. Mm. So yeah, you're not going to be able to hide, you know, and you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to hide the world from your kids. Your kids, the kids have to experience life on their own terms, and the timing is their timing. It's yeah, right there in front of us, Be Charming. Yeah, and it was a shame too because we knew the guy. Everybody knew him. Everybody in town knew him. He was the man, right? Mhm. And the backhoe guy, the backhoe operator, he was this big fat kind of older gentleman. He'd been running backhoe for 30 years, um, and he literally put his hands in his face and started crying. You know, big strong man. Just crying. Damn rooster, yeah. I was a painter, and we went to go pick up a friend or pick up when it's drowning. Yeah, I had a friend. We were going to go pick up a coworker. We had to always pick him up, wake him up. We found him. We found him passed out. His bed. He had a heart attack or something, and he fell. He got out of bed and fell, and his head and body were inverted like this up against the door, and we were banging on the window, calling his name. Are you okay? Are you okay? He's not moving. And, we banged on the door, tried to get. There were people in the house, and we're trying to get them to wake up. Nobody would wake up. The neighbors came out. We had to call the cops, and yeah, he had a heart attack apparently in the middle of the night and tried to get up. Died before he got to the door. So yeah, coworker. Pest control. Oh man, doing pest control on the beach and the hotels. Uh, Once a year we would find a body. Once a year. I did it for 12 years. So yeah, once a year we'd find a body. And you got keys. You just walk in, and boom, the smell hits you. You're like, oh god, yeah. Bathtub, bed, on the ground, whatever. Death is part of life. Death is part of life. That's what happens. You get to see what happens. You know, this is the end result. The stillness. Oh man, rafter monkey. Got to go up there. Yeah, that's nuts. Still can't eat pork chops. Mm. Ayah. Oh, son was EMT 2 years ago, and he had a cattle farmer run over his 2 year. Oh man, that's terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, that's Oh, oh. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm trying to safeguard the fact that I'm not wearing pants. So, but I want to get Charity in this. What's up, Charity? What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Hey, oh, you're messing up the shot. I can't. All right, my hands are full. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, there you go. All right. So, all right. See if I can do this. Oh, there we go. Rah. Alrighty there, folks. That was very dark, but hey, he said moist. Moist. Hey, happy Mad Turkey Day, Red October. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? You survived the Thanksgiving. Welcome. Escape from Thanksgiving. That's here we are. Uh, Sitting in car at school bus stop, dark out. Watch two guys in a motorcycle slam into a driver. Yeah, burst into flames. Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, a little dark, but hey, that's part of life, right? Uh, yeah, death is that's the end result. Like I say when I drive by roadkill, you know, I'm remember I remember that I realize that that's going to be me one day. I am going to be roadkill. Of course here we deal with death, in a somber way, right? We have funerals, we have processes that we do, we honor the dead, that kind of thing. Uh, just not today, not today, right? So not today, not gonna die. That's Trent's line, right? One day, but not today. That's right. Mm. Ow! I burnt myself on the cigarette. Smoking, it's bad for you. Really? Look at that. You see that spot? Yeah. Uh, Society shields us from death to keep the fear alive. We light the smoker down here. Ooh, lighting the smoker. Yeah. Today is a good day to die, but tomorrow is better. Right. And tomorrow never comes. So, not mourning their death. Exactly. Celebration. That's what I like too. Celebrations. A crank. A wizard. A crank. There a little bit of history here for you. So, of course, I'm into Norse history. There was a practice that happened when you died. Uh, right on, right on. Take care, Shift Kicker. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out with us. Happy Thanksgiving to you, and congratulations, you survived Thanksgiving. You escaped. But when you died, there was a party in your honor for years to come. and they would literally keep they would build a mound. They were mound builders, tomb builders, and they would keep the tomb open. They would keep lights on, like torches. They would have cookouts at your tomb. They would pull you out, stick you out like Weekend at Bernie's kind of shit. And drink to your honor, eat to your honor, talk shit to you, tell stories about your exploits, and then at a certain time they would seal up the tomb. It could last months. This could last months. This could last years. It's they could come back, unseal the tomb, pull you back out. Yeah, what's up? What's up, buddy? Hang out with you again. So. Yeah, Bonesy, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I like that. The party never ends. Yeah, the party never ends, even when you die.
If I get Alzheimer's, I'm going to put a Superman costume in my closet just to fuck with myself. I like that. He's like, am I Superman? No, I'm going to put a Batman. I am Batman. Every time I see somebody with a Batman t-shirt on, I always walk up to him, and perfect strangers, and go, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Are you Batman?" And I've never had anybody say no. I've always had them say, "Yeah, I'm Batman," and they try to do it with, "I'm Batman." I'm like, yes, perfect strangers. So yeah, gotta love it, yeah. That's sick, but I love it. Oh yeah, there are a lot of different ritual Egyptians. Some of the Buddhist stuff, also scary self, entombment in Shiite. Yeah, yeah. The Tibetan monks still practice the self entombment. They will the masters or the whatever you call them, the priest, whatever. They will literally, okay, I'm going to die now. They make an announcement. I'm going to go die, and they sit in a room by themselves and they meditate until they die, and their goal is to not decompose. Can you imagine that? Is you are meditating so that you peacefully pass on. Bell stops. Last brick goes in. So they would peacefully meditate through the death process to experience all the death process, because there is a process that and then people would come in and check on them and see the smell and whatever. And folks that would meditate and die in this fashion, it takes them weeks or months to decompose. Now, the scientists have argued that, well, it's cold there, like freezing fucking cold. So that could be it. But, I don't know. You're in a room, you're sitting there just waiting for death, meditating through it. So interesting. And then, of course, when they're done, to be kind of macabre, is they take you up to the ceiling or on the roof, and they chop you up, they butcher you and feed you to the big birds that descend upon you and eat your flesh. And like, well, recycle. So because they were embalmed while alive? No, they were alive, and they meditated until their death. And then, of course, they would not embalm them. They would just take them and butcher them and feed them to the carrion up there, to the birds. Have a feast. So eating the dead, somewhat common at some points in some culture. Yeah, the what do you call these guys? They're the shamans in India. It's still a practice. I forget their names, but these guys, they're the shamans, and that's customary in Hindu tradition, to hire a shaman to perform this thing on you, and when you die. And these guys, all right, take care, Lisa. These shaman would paint themselves, cover themselves in ash, and they would do drugs. Oh, okay. You started decomposing 61 years ago. Deaf eaters. Yeah, they would chant, they would drink, they would smoke weed, they would take mushrooms, do acid, do peyote, and they would just while you're there at the campfire, dead, these guys are da-da-da, and then they'd cut off some meat and eat it. Just a little bit. They wouldn't feast or anything, gorge themselves, but they would cut off some meat, eat it, cook it, eat it, and that's their kind of shamanistic thing that they would do in India. I mean, you really want to check out some crazy, crazy culture, man, that goes way, way back. India is definitely there. There's some amazing things going on that have been going on in India for quite some time. Let's see, like fine wine. However, I'm aging like milk, right, Dakota? There you go. I'm not meditating. I'm doing all the weird shit I was afraid to do due to judgment. Yeah, dogs eat the dead in India. Oh, okay. Daid. Eat the daid. Daid. So, Bones, how'd you die? I don't want to talk about it. Okay. All right. Thanks. We won't ask you anymore. Did some today. All right. Happy gobble gobble, you jive turkeys. What's up, hey you? Jive ass turkey. I just heard a knock on the door. I don't think it was my door though. Wizard watches Jeff Dunham. Thankful I have not been eaten yet. Right. Well, folks, vinegar is good for kimchi. Oh, that's why I'm tired. It's 9:44. Even though I've drinking a big old pot of super coffee, I do feel myself kind of waning here. I've been sitting here for almost 2.5 hours, sitting in a chair. I kill you. Right. What's his name? Ahmed, the dead terrorist. Yeah. Ahmed, the dead terrorist.
Hey, I know Ahmed. Yeah, I know Ahmed.
Do you? You know Ahmed?
Yeah, he's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah. Well, He is a dead Taliban terrorist, isn't he? Ah, fuck that guy. No, really, I'd fuck that guy. Okay, there, Bonesy, you're kind of weird. You don't even have anything to fuck him with. But I will. It will kill. Oh yeah, Majik. That guy. Yeah, which I've what's his name? Fuck. Uh, it will kill. He was always fucking himself up.